Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, that is Technical Knowledge Beta. This is Swapnil. In previous videos I have explained about the data grids, okay, and how you can use it, what are the different functionalities available in a data grid. Also I have explained about how you can apply this search functionality in the data grid and drop downs also. Let's say if you want to filter out, let's say male or female, let's consider male. According to that you want to filter out, let's say educational level details, you can filter out accordingly, and very simple formula you have to apply it, and that is also I have explained in this video. Let's assume if you want to apply some bulk level operations. Let's say if you want to update records, multiple records, let's say 2 or 3 records at a time, okay, by using a save button or any just one click. How you can do it, I will show you today. So but before that I will just give you a demo on this. Let's say I have selected by default IT and junior engineer and observe over here. If I just click over here, okay, all these fields, all these 3 fields have been changed to IT and junior engineer. How you can do it? It's very easy. You have to just apply patch formula and you are good to go. So how you apply it? Okay, let's see. For that what I will do is I will remove this, okay. You can add button, okay, as it is, and apply to text input so that you can update the records, okay. I will control C, control V. Let's make it, I am applying this not, so I am applying this only for the text columns, okay. So if you selected the drop downs choices column and apply text property, then it will not work. So for the text we are focusing over here only for the text property. So how you will apply it? So but before that, this is text input 5 and make this as a text input 6, okay, and make placeholder changes to, so that you can understand it, what entry you have to add it, okay. So it will be easy for us, okay. So this is dipt, means department, okay, and this is, let's make it as a job title, okay. Now what you have to do is you have to apply simple formula on this button. Let make it as update, okay. Now expand this. In my case the data source is test employee data, okay. So in your case you have to check from your end, okay. So apply patch, then your data source name is test employee data. Then because we are doing operations, we have to so we have to update multiple records at a time. So for that what you can use is for all, okay. In that also what you have to do is you have to select your data grid name. So my data grid name is data grid 2. So data grid 2 dot selected items. We are good over here. Then you have to add curly braces and close these, opening, and you have to close the brackets, okay. So 2 brackets is open and 2 bracket is closed. And now what you have to do is whatever you have to apply it, applied it over here. Again make sure, because we are applying so we will update records, multiple records, right. So ID should be match, otherwise it will not update properly. So what you have to do is, okay, you have to add ID over here. So first thing is ID should be colon ID, okay. Now second one is we have to apply department. So we have column department. In that we have make it as a text input. What is that? Text input 5, I guess, yeah, dot text. Format this text. Now it will look good. Again we'll check, is it text, it's text input 5 and this is text input 5 underscore 1. Instead of that we will make it as a text input 6, okay. Now again go over here. Now we want department is completed, we want as a job title. Job title is equal to text input 6 dot text. So remember we are applying only for the text columns, okay, that's why. What we have done is we have applied patch. In that we applied for all because we have to update multiple records, and then we id is mandatory, you have to mark it as id is equal to id. Okay, and then you have to make the corrections, or means whatever the column you have to apply it, then you have to add it over here. So we want to update department and job title, that's why we are adding this two only. If you want to update 5 records, or sorry, 5 different columns, then you have to mention it over here. Okay, and then we are good to go. Okay, again you can add one more addition over here. Okay, whenever the record is updated, okay, you can make you can reset the data grid. Okay, reset data grid 2, that's it. Now if I want to change this to finance, and then as a junior analyst, okay, just consider it and just hit on update. Finance and junior analyst, again there is a spelling mistake, so but yeah, but it is updated, right? So by using this simple formula you can make the changes in your data grid, and it's very easy, right? What we have done is we have applied patch, and in that we use for all, and we use data grid, and this is mandatory, right? id is equal to id is mandatory if you are doing for the SharePoint list, and that's it. And you will update multiple records in your application. So by using this simple POC you can make the changes, you can apply it in your application if there is a need. And I hope you like this video. If you like, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.